Hi everyone, this is Nishta from Nish Online Interior Design, Paint Color Consultation and Home Decor Content Writing. Today I'm going to be talking about a popular interior design style and some Sherwin-Williams correlated paint colors that are specific to that particular interior design style. So I've already talked about various color categories, about what paint colors go with the particular hardwood out there. I've also talked about one of the best Sherwin-Williams paint colors for various compass directions and different color categories. Today I'm going to be talking about a very popular interior design style which is not only popular in the US but also all around the world. Well, yes, I'm going to be talking about 12 best Sherwin-Williams modern farmhouse paint colors. Well, modern farmhouse interior design style is a popular design style out there. A lot of homeowners can relate and correlate themselves and their styles and personalities with modern farmhouse style. And this interior design style is pretty much in trend right now, but will also remain pretty much in trend in the coming years. It has been a trend, it is a trend, and it will always be a trend. Since this design style blends aesthetics with practicality, warmth, welcomeness, functionality, coziness, this paint color is bound to make tons and tons of headlines over the coming years as well. However, let me tell you, this design style has some specifications when it comes to choosing the paint color. So you simply can't choose any paint color out there that can easily complement your modern farmhouse interiors. Yes, there are only certain type of paint color categories and certain type of paint colors and neutrals that you can use in a modern farmhouse interior design style, and the rest of them can simply be avoided. Since modern farmhouse interior design style is all about bringing a warm, cozy, comfortable and a neutral or muted vibe, there are only certain color categories that are good to go here. So if you too have a modern farmhouse interior design style, and if you're looking for certain paint colors that can go in your home considering your style, then this video is all for you, because modern farmhouse interior design style is specifically restricted to let's say some warmer whites, a bit of cool whites. It's about choosing muted green gray colors, some stormy blue colors, charcoal gray colors, some mushroom, taupe, beige or greyish paint colors. Well, I must tell you that you should avoid a lot of bolder and vibrant paint colors in a modern farmhouse home, because it doesn't correlate with the design style. At the same time, just remember to go as neutral as you can and as muted and subdued as you can when it comes to choosing the best paint colors for your modern farmhouse home. So homeowners often wonder what are the best wall colors to go in a modern farmhouse home. Well, it truly depends on the type of natural light that you receive and also the compass directions and the square footage of your space. So let's say if you have a smaller to slightly moderate or medium sized home, then you must go with warmer whites or even cleaner whites to go. You can even experiment with darker off-whites in a medium-sized home. But let's say if you have a larger sized home which you want to decorate in a modern farmhouse style way, then you can even choose to go with like lighter greyish or even greyish paint colors as a whole house color scheme. So let's say if you have a larger home and you want to make it modern farmhouse style look, then let's say drift of mist is a good option, even agreeable grey is an amazing option. But for smaller homes, you must strictly restrict to paint colors like alabaster, extra white or even shoji white out there. Now, if you're wondering if farmhouse colors are warm or cool, well, let me tell you, there can be a blend of both. So, farmhouse interior design style is not just restricted to warmer hues and warmer neutrals out there, but you can add a touch of cooler tone paint colors very smartly. So, let me give you an example here. When it comes to choosing the warmer colors, you can definitely go with like mushroom colors, cream paint colors, taupes, greyshes and beiges out there. But when it comes to the cooler tone paint colors, then you must restrict to cooler inclined greyish paint colors, well, something like Sherwin-Williams Repos grey. Avoid too stark icy cool grey paint colors out there because they don't vibe with a modern farmhouse home. But at the same time, if you're looking to create a bold contrast with your hardwood and modern farmhouse fixtures, then stormy blue grey paint colors are a good option. You can even go with charcoal grey paint color options, or even black. So if you're only looking for an accent, or if you're looking to create a bold contrast, then these darker colors can really play a wonderful role in a modern farmhouse home. Apart from that, I would recommend that you generally stick to the warmer, lighter tone or medium tone hues itself. So now that we've discussed various aspects of a modern farmhouse home and how these paint colors play different roles in a modern farmhouse interior design style, let's get started with my list of 12 best Sherwin-Williams modern farmhouse paint colors. And the first popular paint color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Alabaster. Sherwin-Williams Alabaster is one of the best Sherwin-Williams modern farmhouse paint colors for a whole house color scheme. This warm white creamy paint color is my definite go-to since it can create a perfect welcoming and cozy appeal in a farmhouse style home. Moreover, adding tinges of black on the door frames and lighting fixtures can create a perfect visual contrast. Now, Sherwin-Williams Alabaster has an LRV of 82, which means that it's a super bright, warm and creamy tone paint color out there. It can make a beautiful appeal as a whole house color scheme, and even for smaller homes or homes that receive low incoming natural light, Alabaster can definitely brighten up the dull corners and make your home just like a modern farmhouse home out there. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin-Williams Alabaster color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. Now, I have an Etsy shop where you can find tons and tons of pre-packaged color listings out there. If you're looking to choose paint colors for your home affordably, you can check out these listings on my Etsy shop. I've added the links in the description box below, and you can also find them on my website www.nishthasadhana.com under the digital products menu. At the same time, I also offer a one-on-one video consultation where I can directly get in touch with you over a video or a phone call, and we can discuss the best possible paint colors for your home. Now, the next paint color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Agreable Grey. Sherwin-Williams Agreeable Grey is a neutral and balanced greyish paint color that is neither too warm nor too cool. This is one of the best-selling Sherwin-Williams paint colors that can readily offer a classic and timeless appeal in any modern farmhouse home as well. Well, this greyish paint color has an LRV of 60 and can be used in medium to larger size modern farmhouse homes as a whole house color. Now, Agreeable Grey is one of the best modern farmhouse paint colors. You can use this color as a whole house scheme, or let's say if you have board and batten, or if you have wainscoting, then you can even paint it in Sherwin-Williams Agreeable Grey and have the upper walls in Sherwin-Williams Alabaster. Now, Agreeable Grey can also be used in bedrooms, in larger size bedrooms or spaces that also receive considerable natural light, and at the same time it can feel just so timeless and classic that it will never disappoint you. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin-Williams Agreeable Grey color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. Now, the next color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Repos Grey. Sherwin-Williams Repos Grey is a popular greyish paint color that inclines more on the cool or grey end of the scale. This is definitely cooler than Sherwin-Williams Agreeable Grey and will prove to be timeless in a modern farmhouse home. So, if you have a south-facing modern farmhouse home, or you prefer a slightly cooler look without using the beige colors, Sherwin-Williams Repos Grey is definitely something to have an eye on. Now, Repos Grey has an LRV of 58, which means that it's just slightly darker than Agreeable Grey. So, if you're looking for a modern farmhouse style look where grey is majorly dominating without an icy or crisp look, then Repos Grey can definitely play a beautiful role. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin-Williams Repos Grey color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. Now, the next color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Navl. Sherwin-Williams Navl is a bold and classic navy blue paint color that can make a sophisticated accent on the fireplace surround, farmhouse style lower kitchen cabinets, foyer cabinets and bathroom vanity. With an LRV of only 4, this is a bold color that can ideally work for a modern farmhouse setup. So, I wouldn't recommend painting a lot of your areas in Sherwin-Williams Navl, especially if you're looking for a whole house color scheme. Navl is only good to go as an accent in one of the cabinets, one of the bathroom vanities, or probably one of an accent walls in your living room, bedroom, or even dining area.
You can check out my latest prepackaged Sherwin-Williams Navl color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website.
Now the next color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt.
Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt is a muted green-grey paint color that can exhibit fresh, calming and rejuvenating vibes. This is one of the best Sherwin-Williams modern farmhouse paint colors that feels neutral and can blend with the shiplap imperfections and vintage furniture pieces. With an LRV of 63, this modern farmhouse paint color falls on the lighter end of the scale.
So, if you have a white modern farmhouse style look, then you can absolutely use this beautiful muted and subdued green grey paint color, let's say on the bathroom vanity, maybe one of the built-in shelves out there, maybe as an accent wall in one of the kids' rooms or bedrooms, and even mudroom or laundry cabinets. Well, sea salt is a beautiful, muted, breezy, coastal-like paint color that can also make an enchanting appeal in a modern farmhouse home. So if you're looking for a breezy and airy vibe and are looking to make an accent, then sea salt is definitely something to have an eye on.
You can check out my latest prepackaged Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website.
Now the next color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Shitake.
For all the homeowners who admire a modern farmhouse look with a blend of transitional elements, Sherwin-Williams Shitake should definitely be on the top of your list. This warm and earthy neutral paint is a muted mushroom color that can look cozy and inviting on the built-in shelves and cabinetry. This warm stone grey color has an LRV of 51, hence falling on the medium end of the scale.
So if you're really fond of very warm neutrals in your modern farmhouse home, then Shitake is even warmer than accessible beige or even agreeable grey. This paint color looks lovely when paired with creamy white walls, let's say Greek Villa or Sherwin-Williams Alabaster, and you must best pair Shitake paint color on the built-in shelves or cabinets with, let's say, matte black or oil rubbed bronze knobs, hardware fixtures and lighting fixtures to go. This color can also look super bright, warm and welcoming if you have white oak hardwood out there.
You can check out my latest prepackaged Sherwin-Williams Shitake color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website.
Now the next paint color on my list is Sherwin-Williams City Loft.
Sherwin-Williams City Loft is a popular warm off-white color that can make any space feel larger and airier. Yes, this color can also be used as a whole house color scheme for a fresh and clean modern farmhouse look. With the slightest touch of beige and grey undertone, this color can readily make a timeless and versatile statement on the walls.
Now Sherwin-Williams City Loft has an LRV of 70, which means that it's either falling on the lighter greyish end of the scale or a darker off-white with a greyish undertone end of the scale. So if you're particularly looking to make a contrast of your ceilings and trims with the walls, then City Loft can truly play a wonderful role. If greyish paint colors like Repos grey and Agreable grey seem darker on the walls, then City Loft is one of the best options to go with. It's super bright, airy, and it can just make your home look timeless, especially if it's a modern farmhouse home. It can really correlate and interrelate spaces with one another. And if you're looking to renovate your home and install new flooring, then white oak hardwood can pair just so beautifully with the City Loft walls.
You can check out my latest prepackaged Sherwin-Williams City Loft color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website.
Now the next color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Iron Ore.
Sherwin-Williams Iron Ore is a soft black paint color that can pop up from the whites in a more subtle way. It's not a stark and saturated black paint color like Tricon Black and can work beautifully in a modern farmhouse style space. With an LRV of only 6, this is a bold and subdued black color that will make a statement on the furniture, built-in cabinetry and bathroom vanity.
Well, modern farmhouse interior design style embraces a visual contrast of white and black. So especially, let's say if you have alabaster walls and if you have some accents in agreeable grey or accessible beige, then adding a touch of black here and there as an accent can furthermore complete the look of your modern farmhouse home. So white and black can make a beautiful contrast in a modern farmhouse style home, and don't forget to add Sherwin-Williams iron ore, let's say on the statement pieces or your accent featured walls of the living room, probably an accent in the dining or the bedroom, vanity or kitchen lower cabinets to perfectly fulfill a modern farmhouse look out there.
You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin-Williams iron ore color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website.
Now the next color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Grace Harbor.
Sherwin-Williams Grace Harbor is a slate, muted and dark blue-grey paint color with stormy undertones. With an LRV of only 12, this color will make a stylish statement in the modern farmhouse style home, especially on the kitchen island table, built-in cabinets and accent shiplap wall. This cool tone blue will also create a stark contrast with the creamy white paint on the walls and offering a unique aesthetic overall.
So like I mentioned earlier, even stormy blue paint colors can make a beautiful accent in a modern farmhouse home. So if you're looking to make an accent with a blue paint color and Navl seems too navy blue to you, then Sherwin-Williams Grace Harbor can also make a very muted and subdued appearance overall. It must be used as an accent on the built-in shelves, the cabinetry, the vanity or any accent furniture piece, and you can achieve the best of both worlds when pairing this paint color with the warmer off-white on the walls to achieve the best look. Now the next color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Light French Grey.
Sherwin-Williams Light French Grey is a timeless and versatile neutral grey paint color that feels balanced and not too icy. Not too light, not too dark, this color has an LRV of 53 and will find the perfect balance in your well-lit modern farmhouse home. Moreover, this color will equally create a sense of visual interest with the black metallic tints on the lighting fixtures, hardware or knobs.
So, if you're not particularly fond of the beiges and greys, and if you're simply bored of those warmer neutrals and are still looking to achieve a modern farmhouse style look, then Sherwin-Williams Light French Grey can also make a beautiful appeal. It's not an icy cold star grey paint color up there. It has just the slightest touch of balance and warmth, which can make your modern farmhouse style space just so warm, welcoming and inviting. Furthermore, I'm going to recommend pairing this paint color with either Sherwin-Williams Extra White or Sherwin-Williams Pure White on the ceilings, trims, moldings and interior doors, and you must also allow ample incoming natural light to enter the space if you're planning to use light French grey, because in low light rooms this color can truly make the space look dull or dingy.
You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin-Williams Light French Grey color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website.
Now the next color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Extra White.
Sherwin-Williams Extra White is a go-to white paint color for the farmhouse style home if you crave a clean, crisp and cool tone space. Sherwin-Williams Extra White should be duplicated on the trims, ceilings and interior doors for a seamless look while making your farmhouse home look bigger, airier and spacious. Moreover, you must add tinges of black accents on the furniture frame, lighting fixtures and door frames to create a sense of visual interest.
Well, under certain lighting conditions, Sherwin-Williams Extra White has the tendency to appear slightly bluish because of the existing undertones. So at this time, don't forget to add either Sherwin-Williams Navl or Sherwin-Williams Grace Harbor as an accent on the furniture, built-in shelves or vanity to further complete the look. This paint color is ideal if you're not particularly fond of the creamy white paint colors like Sherwin-Williams Alabaster, and are you still looking for a brighter white paint color for your white modern farmhouse style look.
You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin-Williams Extra White color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website.
Now the last color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Lullaby.
Sherwin-Williams Lullaby is a soft, muted and cool tone blue paint color with a hint of grey undertone. This light blue color will add tranquility and serenity to your modern farmhouse style home and make the space feel larger and airier. Such muted tones can make a modern farmhouse space feel more interconnected to nature, thus also creating the slightest touch of contrast.
Now, Sherwin-Williams Lullaby has an LRB of 65, which means that it falls on the lighter end of the scale. You can either use this paint color as an accent on, let's say, the entryway door from the interior side, probably your laundry cabinets, your bathroom vanity, maybe your kids' rooms, maybe one of the accents in your furniture or statement pieces. Furthermore, I would suggest that you avoid using this color on all the walls of a certain room, because it does not really vibe with the modern farmhouse style, but as an accent, let's say on the doors, vanities, built-in shelves, this color can truly make a beautiful contrast in a modern farmhouse style. So now that I've discussed the 12 best Sherwin-Williams modern farmhouse paint colors, are you particularly intrigued by any of them? Well, do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my website www.nishtasrana.com for a weekly dose of interior design and color related content. Also, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as I'm coming up with such color related videos every Monday. I'll see you all guys next week. Bye.